Gentlemen, headset. Very good, very good. Today we're looking at the Barracuda X Chroma made by Razer. Just their headset here. Now this thing, I've tested it. I would say this is a nice budget headset. If you don't want to break the bank, you're looking for a good headset. This one definitely is good. It's solid. I do enjoy it, and I would definitely use this if my main headset that I have is almost triple the price. But if that one broke, I would have no qualms with this. I'd be just fine with this. It's solid. I would definitely throw this as a good backup. My travel bag, my laptop, solid pick. It's light, it's comfortable, it feels nice. Like, it's good. The mic quality is nice. You're not going to have people complaining. They're not going to flame you for having a garbage mic. But looking at this headset here, once you do get it, with it being Razer, you do want to download the Razer software to get this guy going. And I'll go ahead and kind of show you that in a little bit. First, I want to show you the actual physical buttons on this guy. Everything's going to be living here on your left earbud, or left earmuff. You have your mute button right there. You push it in, muted. Push it out, you're good to go. You see the green light. This will control volume up and down as regular headsets do. It's nice. It's all kind of analog buttons instead of touchscreen. It's power on and off. The light will turn off once you do hold it down to turn off. And then you have this button here. This one's kind of cool because it changes mode. If I click this button, it'll go to movie mode. It'll have music mode, custom mode. You can set to your own preference. And then the last but not least, well, I leave it on, game mode. So that one's pretty cool there. On this thing, it does come with a little dongle to plug into PC. And this dongle here is a Type-C, a little guy, and it's pretty small. If you don't have a Type-C port, it also comes with this adapter to turn the Type-C into a Type-A USB, just like that. I just leave the Type-C in, as that is what I got in the front here. So this headset does have about 70 hours of battery life, which is crazy. That's a long time before you are going to need to charge this thing again. It does come with its own Type-C to Type-C cable here. That will let you charge or just plug in if you want to be hardwired to play while charging. It also has these cool lights on the side. Once you get the software, you can customize. And again, this headset is pretty comfortable. I got fairly large ears. Those are the earmuffs. They fit around my ears perfectly. I can wear these for a long time, be comfortable. I do like to play games a lot, so having a comfortable headset is very important to me. But let's go ahead and jump over to the computer I have. I have it connected to my rig here. And then I'm going to also show you the mic quality coming out of the microphone, what you get directly from the headset. So let's go ahead and pop over to there. All right, perfect. Starting off, we do have, this is the mic quality that you are going to be getting when you do purchase this headset here. And then we do have this Razer software pulled up. Now on the software, you have your Razer Chroma, Razer Synapse, and then the surround sound option we'll talk about here later. Starting off with the Razer Chroma, this is where you do change the colors or the lights on the headset here. I have it on Spectrum Cycling right now. Say I wanted to change it to a fire effect. That sounds cool. Sounds fire, you know? I click on that. You are going to see the lights here. They change to this orange fire flame effect. So that is pretty cool. You can see it both there. So that's nice, full customizability over this thing, and you can go really in depth when over to the studio. You can change your effects, you can change your colors, you can dive into it there. I'm not going to give you a full crash course, or we'll be here for a while, but you can take a look at those later. Your visualizer, you can enable here in Chroma apps. Right here, your Chroma apps. You can take a look at deep dive at all of this fun stuff. If Razer before, then you're going to be pretty familiar with all of this. So that is all for your Razer Chroma I'm going to talk about. These are just a couple presets here that you can jump back and forth. But that's enough of the Razer Chroma. Next, we're going to take a look at Razer Synapse. This is for, once you link your device here, you can control your sounds, your volume, your mic, all that fun stuff. You got your brightness on your lights and your settings for power. You can turn off if it's inactive and such. The main thing I want to talk about here while we have this pulled up is the surround sound. Now, once you buy this headset, on the back of the box here, or on the bottom of the box, you will find your product number. You are going to need that to link to your Razer account. If you made a Razer account, you'll want to go ahead and register for one. You'll want to link your headset here in order to get surround sound. It's 7.1 surround sound. In order to enable that, you'll go ahead and link it. You can follow the process. It's pretty simple. You can go ahead and launch your surround sound here, and then it'll be off. You just turn it on, and that will give you 7.1 surround sound, which is really nice. I do play a lot of games. I play a game called Hunt Showdown a lot, and that one is very audio dependent. So being able to kind of have that surround sound to be able to hear where that audio is coming from, your directional sound cues, that's perfect for when I'm playing that, because then I can be like, oh, there's a guy behind me to my left, and I can kind of turn around and then hit a nice flick shot on him. So that is going to be very important if you do like to play those types of games. But that is about enough here for all this audio software. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my DJI microphone. I'll go ahead and pop back out to the camera. Okay, so that is the mic quality and a couple other features here of the Razer headset. Really, I've talked about everything you do need to know before you do end up purchasing one of these guys. Again, it is very great bang for your buck. You're going to get some good value. It's this nice sturdy material here as well. The only thing, if I were to pick something to gripe about, the only thing I would gripe about is this little bit here. It is a plastic. I've had previous headsets where that has broken and snapped on me in the past. Not necessarily this Razer design headset, just different designs of headsets. I've had a bunch of different kinds. It's always been this plastic bit for me personally. So if it was metal, I would that. But that being said, it does feel nice and sturdy. And for the price it's listed at, I'm not complaining. It's solid. So again, if you are looking for just a nice headset that is not going to break the bank, no one's going to flame you for having a garbage mic, this definitely falls into that category right there of a good starting headset or a backup headset if you do plan on swapping in the laptop bag for traveling. This one's going to be perfect for that.